DJ's got slime in my hair.
It looks annoyingly perfect, as usual.
There's Luke.
Ollie's with him upstairs. He was a bit overwhelmed by everything.
Poor Sind.
What's this? I thought the carrying of large boxes wasn't until 3.
Haha. Tony gave them to me yesterday. They're from Luke. Oh, they're for DJ. One for every year until he's 18. So even though I won't be with him growing up, every Christmas he'll know that his dad loves him.
Oh, Luke. This must have taken him ages to prepare.
Right, well, let's just throw our schedule off a bit. Oh, hang on a minute, Sind. I think this one is for you.
Well, I suppose a slight delay won't matter.
It's miles too big.
Are you okay?
Yes! Yes, this is classic Luke. He has never been able to guess my size properly. This one time, he bought me a sexy negligee. It was so huge, both of us could fit in it.
That's an image I don't need in my brain.
All I wanted this Christmas was to see the old Luke, if only for a moment, and, well, this is the next best thing. Oh, I love it! Oh.
Darren, is everything okay, son? Everything's perfect. That's the problem. You know, I know I've got to leave to keep my family safe from this woman, but missing on days like this. Darren. Listen, I've got to get some fresh air, right? Can't let the kids see me like this.
Darren, wait, please, we're just about to...
Christmas dinner.
When the snowman brings the snow, when it goes like the it's got a great big smile on somebody's face.
Right, I'm gonna go FaceTime Sid before I sweat all this makeup off.
You okay, Serena?
Yeah, I'm fine. There's just been a lot of change. I know I shouldn't complain. You all had to move here because of me in the first place.
Look, we've been through this. I know we had to move here because of your new coach, but it was a family decision. I'm loving my job at the prison. I've got some challenging clients. Everyone else seems to be settling in fine, especially your sister. Oi, you two better not be eating the red bean soup it's for pudding.
Sorry, it's like pure protein, and dancing to Christmas songs burns off a lot of calories, you know?
And I just love it. So, couldn't help myself.
Well, I'll leave some for Serena because it's her favourite.
No, it's fine. Have as much as you want, really.
Right, let's get picking these hats. Mace, get that back on.
Mom, do I have to?
Absolutely, my cute baby elf.
Perfect Christmas Elfie. It is then.
Blame you for this.
What? Gotta make sure I bring the guns to the gun show.
Say 茄子.
茄子.
Ta-da! I customised it.
Well, it certainly looks unique.
Yeah, I know it's rubbish. I've not exactly got Ripley's skills, but I just wanted Luke to know how much his present means to me.
He will. You never know. One look at you in that dress and you might remember buying it. You might get just what you wanted for Christmas. A glimpse of the old Luke.
Luke, listen.
Come on, it's Christmas and you're the finest present I've ever seen.
What's happening?
Sind.
Can you believe this sexy thing might go to bed with me?
What?
I am so sorry. He seems to have forgotten we're not together anymore.
Come on, Cindy won't mind. Look, why don't you give her that red dress? Yeah, you'd look a knockout in that.
Right, let's get these supplies back to the rest of the family.
I hope we've got enough. It's a shame the salon don't do boozy coffees. So we could have stole their stash. Who'd have thought it, eh? Stuck-up Marnie Nightingale saving our Christmas.
She only had to, because I messed up in the first place.
Don't be daft. Everyone's having an ace time.
Let me take one of those bags.
Oh, Nana, it's too heavy for you.
Okay, lovey. I'll catch you up. Just want a quiet moment. Look at the tree.
Nice.
Hello? This is Marlena McQueen. I recently did your advert, and the young man filming it mentioned there might be some accommodation available. The time has come to move on.
Yeah, mate. Andy sent me to find you. Got your phone. Gonna be eating soon. Thanks. I'll be there soon, yeah? If it was up to me, you wouldn't. Mate, please. I'm not your mate. I heard you earlier. Once Christmas is finished, you're gonna leave us properly, aren't you? I don't have a choice. It's for another family. Like last time. No, it's not like that. That I will always love you, and Nancy, and Oscar. And that's why I'm doing this. It's complicated. No, it's not. It's simple. If you love someone, you make it work. If you love your kids, you stick around. That's what a real man would do. Charlie, please. No. Come to dinner, don't come to dinner. I don't care. I don't need you anymore. You're right. We can do this. We can show everyone how to be a proper mum and dad.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Everything our parents have ever done, we'll just do the complete opposite. We'll be a real family.
Dad's having a nap. He doesn't get why everyone was so upset. How's Cindy?
You know, heartbroken, but pretending she isn't. Mandy's with her. Feel bad. Like I got her hopes up.
She put so much effort into making this day amazing for us all. I just wish she got her perfect Christmas too.
Maybe she will.
What are you screaming for? I thought you were hurt. It's a game, chill. I need to go.
Darren,
I've delayed it too long. I need to get out of here now.
you said that you were going to stay till after dinner. Brooke's not back from Ripley's yet. Please, Darren.
I can't risk it.
You can't just leave!
You're really going to do this to her again? Guys, I'm so sorry. I wish I could explain. I hope one day you'll understand, all right? We're going to have to make him stay. For Nancy.
Me and Charlie are having a baby. You could be a granddad.
I'm so happy that Santa's on his way. Been waiting all year long for Christmas Day.
What do elves learn at school? The alphabet!
Oh, you're as bad as Dad.
Sid is loving us in these hats.
Wait, you sent that cheesy selfie to Sid?
Let's see. Hey, even with the daft headgear, I look pretty good.
I bet that's exactly what Sid thought.
It's not the whole family, though, is it? Someone's missing.
I did invite you, Uncle.
Yes. Mason, don't get your hopes up. You know he doesn't turn up to these things.
Oi! Was that any way to talk about your favourite brother-in-law?
Uncle Ethan!
Hello.
Honestly, trust my baby bro to make a dramatic entrance. You not brought your missus? I thought you and this Maya
Maya.
were pretty serious.
Yeah, she had somewhere else to go, so.
Actually, I'm right where I need to be. If that's okay with you all.
Of course.
Bit intense, isn't she?
Listen, if she keeps E on the straight and narrow, she's a keeper.
I thought it was Darren's Christmas party you were meant to be gate crashing.
I don't know what you mean. Darren means nothing to me. I want to know the people that are important to you. Because that makes them important to me too. Cheers, everyone.
What am I meant to be doing?
Just watch it. It's everything you wanted for Christmas.
All right, Sind. Merry Christmas. Feels weird saying that, considering it's July and 27 degrees outside. I've been getting caught up in all the football excitement. England are definitely winning this tournament tonight. But it got me thinking that I might not be around for the next World Cup. To be honest, I don't know where I'll be come December. So, I've got Tony to help me. He's been out buying me presents for baby DJ. And I hope you like your red dress. I know my past track record of buying clothes isn't very good. I mean, do you remember that negligee I got you? To be honest, if I recall, it wasn't on you for very long anyway. I bet you look smoking in that dress. I've always loved you in that colour. So I guess I thought I'd make a video. That way, at least if I can't tell you in person on the day, you'll be able to know exactly how much you mean to me. No, seriously, Cindy. I've pinballed from one disaster to another in my life. But these last few years have been the happiest I've ever had. Even with my diagnosis. My only regret is not realising it sooner. You know, who'd have thought all those years ago, back in driving by, that Mr. C's annoying little daughter would be the love of my life. You made me a better man, Cindy. And I want to say thank you. Thank you for taking that chance on me. Now, I don't know where we're going to end up in our future, but I do want to say to you, no matter what I say or do when I'm not in control, it's not me. This is me, sat here now, right in front of you. And I'll always be here. Thank you for loving me as much as I love you. Merry Christmas, Sind.
Merry Christmas, Luke.
Tone? Tone! Have you got any eggnog? I've run out.
Trish.
Dave, what are you doing here?
We've just moved to the village.
I live across the way. This is my pub.
What are we gonna do?